Welcome back to Crazy President Island. Last time, our most hated contestant, XQD, got sent home. Today, our teams will be playing tug of war against a very, very angry Rhino. Before we get to the challenge, let's review some of the footage taken this morning.
Hey, Joe, do you have a second?
I don't know. Donald and Barack have been telling me I might kick the bucket soon.
My gosh, Joe, that's not what I meant.
What did you mean then?
Do you mind if we have a discussion, Joe?
Sure, as long as it's not about lettuce.
Why do you not want to talk about lettuce?
I just told you I don't want to talk about lettuce.
My bad. Moving on from lettuce, I was wondering if you want to team up.
Team up for what?
For the game, of course.
What game?
The game show we are currently on.
What game show?
Jesus Christ, Joe, do you even know where you're at right now?
Of course, silly, we are at the hotel.
Fantastic. We are currently on a game show and we need to vote off the other contestants. Can you help me do that?
Maybe. How do I do that?
All I need you to do is to pick up a picture and put it in the box.
What picture and what box?
I'll show you later, Joe. If you help me, I'll give you a lollipop.
I'll definitely help you for the lollipop. Maybe that will keep the kids in the park from running away from me.
What the hell is wrong with you? Actually, I think I've heard enough. Don't answer that question. For now, just follow me to the challenge.
Okay, George.
Hey, Blake, I'm offering you a special opportunity to team with me. What do you say?
Nah, man, I'll pass.
If you were to team up, you would be more likely to win. Why wouldn't you do that?
I just don't want to get backstabbed is all. Teaming is too risky because you're disclosing who you're voting for.
I disagree completely. Teaming is the only way to win.
That's totally fine if you disagree. We all have our own opinions, and that's okay. Anyways, I'm going to head over to the challenge area now.
He's so dead. I will gladly vote for him every single time now. What a dumbass.
Honey, I think I have an idea of what the treasure might be.
What is it?
It has to be some type of government tech. I snuck into the off-limits area and saw armed military guarding the treasure room. Whatever it is, it must be worth heavily guarding 24/7.
That's great news. Did you get the shipment of Donald Pops?
Of course, I should be able to use them to breeze through the competition.
Everything is going according to plan. This is wonderful.
I have to get ready for the next challenge. I'll call again once I eliminate Donald.
Sounds good. Bye, dear.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to your fourth challenge. Today, you guys will be playing tug of war against this not-so-gentle Rhino. Whichever team can clear the Rhino to their cone the fastest wins. If your team happens to lose to Mr. Rhino here, your team will be forced to wear a Rhino hat until the end of the next challenge. With that said, Rockets, you're up first. Whenever I say go, you can start pulling, but be warned, as soon as you start pulling, he will start pulling too. Ready, set, go.
Holy cow, this old Rhino has some tug in it.
Just keep pulling, Joe.
We need to time our pulls if we want to win this thing.
Just pull the rope harder, that's all there is to it.
Yeah, shut up and pull the dang rope, Bob.
The name is Benjamin, and we are going to lose this challenge if we don't work together here.
Fine, just give us a countdown or something.
3, 2, 1, pull.
Goodness gracious, Bob, it's actually working.
It sure is. Let's try it again. 3, 2, 1, pull.
Great job, Rockets. You finished in only 28 seconds. Not an easy time to beat.
Maybe if you guys would have listened to me earlier, we could have done better.
Stop your yapping before I give you a slapping.
Okay, Phantoms, you need to pull this Rhino in 27 seconds or less in order to beat the Rockets. Are you guys ready to go?
Why am I the only one on the rope?
Ain't no way I'm holding onto that rope with a Rhino on the other end.
What about you, Giga Chad?
I don't want to ruin my perfect hands. I'll get rope burned.
Unbelievable. Bernie, Hillary, what's your excuse?
If Donald and Giga Chad don't participate, why should I have to?
I agree, it's all of us or none of us.
All of you are a bunch of whiny babies, I swear to God. You know what? I'll do it myself.
Good luck, Barack. I'll be sure to visit you in the hospital.
You should visit me on the damn rope, Donald.
I'll pass.
I guess it's no Chick-fil-A for you then.
What the hell, Barack? It's just one challenge. There is no need to take away my precious tendies.
Well, I will take your tendies if you don't get on this rope.
I'll get on the rope after the Rhino is off of it.
It's now or never, Donald.
Fine, but you better get me double tendies next time.
Whatever, just get on the damn rope. Okay, Wayne, we're ready to start.
It's about time. Ready, set, go.
Ow, my hands, rope burn.
Who cares about your damn hands? Just pull the rope and shut up.
I better get those tendies, Barack.
You will, just keep pulling.
We are gaining like zero ground here. There's no way we can win this.
Not with that attitude. Winners never quit, Donald.
The same could be said about fools as well.
We can do this, Donald. Just imagine you are pulling in a giant basket of tendies that are sliding off a cliff.
Don't worry, Tendies, I'll save you.
Oh, too bad. You guys finished in 29 seconds. So close.
That's such bullshit, I demand a recount.
It's my show, Donald, and whatever I say goes.
I just can't catch a break with these frauds nowadays.
Hillary, Bernie, Giga Chad here are your Rhino Hats.
Our team pulled the Rhino. Why do we have to wear the Rhino hats?
Because you guys didn't participate with your team, which means you get to wear the hats now.
That was never stated. This is just blatant sabotage.
Better than being a blatant coward who didn't help their team. Enjoy the hats. Okay, guys, that was some great tug of war by both teams, but it's time for discussions. Rockets, discuss to my right. Phantoms, discuss to my left. Go ahead and get discussing.
That was one hell of a strategy, Bob. Even an old guy like me can learn things from time to time.
I'm just glad we won the challenge. The name is Benjamin, by the way.
We probably would have lost without Benjamin's strategy.
I think we could have won the tug of war without it, but definitely not in the same amount of time.
Are you kidding me? We were in a deadlock and weren't getting anywhere.
Yeah, there was no way we were winning that. My arms were about to give out.
Maybe if just one of you bozos wasn't lazy, we could have pulled the rope quicker.
Who are you calling Bozo? Bozo?
Maybe not you, Giga Chad, but Hillary and Bernie were completely useless bums.
I did the same amount of work as Giga Chad, so there should be no problems.
Well, there is in fact still a problem. I still have to look at your ugly face.
Donald, we'll just vote her off. If anything, it's a good thing we lost this challenge because you won't have to see her anymore.
Whether you guys like it or not, Donald will be the one voted off today.
I highly doubt that.
I can't wait to see Donald in tears at the ceremony. I'll be sure to bring my camera.
Oh, please bring the camera, Hillary. It would bring me nothing but joy.
Discussion time is up, everybody. Unfortunately, the Phantoms will be needing to attend the voting ceremony and vote someone off. As always, the winners are welcome to come and watch. Let's head over to the voting hall. It seems like your winning streak has come to an end, Phantoms. Come up and select the picture of the contestant you would like to vote off and stick it in the voting box. May the votes be in your favor. Time to tally the votes. 1 vote for Hillary. 1 vote for Donald. 2 votes for Hillary. And 2 votes for Donald. It's always refreshing to have a close voting ceremony.
Just get on with the last vote already.
The last and final vote goes to Hillary. You know the drill. Pack your bags and get off my island.
Actually, I have a golden Donald pop to use.
Very well. Because Donald has the second most votes, he will now be eliminated.
Not so fast. I want to use my golden Donald pop to cancel out hers.
You can't do that, Donald. That's not a thing.
Think again, bitch. I guess you haven't heard about the secret rules.
How the hell did you find out about that rule, Donald? The only other person besides myself that knows about that rule is my wife.
Wayne, you gotta believe me. I did not hear that information from your wife.
Well, like I said, there's no other person that knows about that rule, and I know I didn't tell you about it.
Wayne, I swear on all of my Chick-fil-A tendies that I didn't hear it from your wife.
Did you break into my house and steal one of the secret rule books?
Do you think my fat ass could sneak anywhere without the floorboards creaking like a symphony?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense either. Whatever. Anyways, Hillary, get off the island. Your golden Donald pop has been canceled out.
Well, if that's the case, I have another one to use.
Unfortunately, I can't accept that. There is a rule that you can only use 1 golden Donald pop per ceremony. Get off my damn island already and do it fast.
Wow, we are pulling rules out of thin air. Amazing show, Wayne, just amazing.
You have 9 minutes and 45 seconds left to get off my island. I'd hurry if I was you.
Here, Bernie, here's a few golden Donald pops. Good luck.
Thank you.
Donald, may you rot in the smelliest, ugliest, most annoying part of hell.
I believe that's where you will be residing, so I'm not really interested in going there at all. Giga Chad, you really came in clutch today. Way to go.
Another day, another victory for me.
Wayne did bring up an interesting point, though. The only way you could have gotten that info is by meeting with his wife or sneaking into his house. Which one of those was it, Giga Chad?
I plead the 5th.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Barack. All that matters is that we got that ugly bitch out of the game. As far as I'm concerned, that's a massive win.
Fair enough.
Hey, Sorry for dismissing your idea about the rope today, man. You really saved us from having to vote somebody off.
No problem, Blake. Just remember that for the next challenge, please.
Sure, man. I'm gonna go hit the movie theater. Want to join me?
Unfortunately, I've got plans to meet with another contestant. Have fun at the movies, though.
All right, peace out, man.
I cannot wait to vote him off. Dismiss my ideas, and I'll dismiss you off the island.
Hey, thanks for meeting me here, Benjamin. I was hoping to have an alliance type of talk, if you wouldn't mind.
Of course, I'm all ears.
So currently me and Joe are in an alliance. I was wondering if you wanted to join us voting off Blake next time.
I'd be more than happy to, but what happens after that?
Well, obviously we just vote out Joe. It's not like he is aware enough to see it coming or even think about it.
That actually makes a lot of sense, George. Count me in.
Sweet, great job today, by the way.
Just another common Benjamin W.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a very important decision to make, and I need your opinion on it. Whenever there is 5 contestants left, I was planning on bringing a character back to the island. Should I bring back a character who was eliminated, or should I introduce a new character? Leave a comment so I know which one I should do. Whichever choice has more comments is the one I will go with. On a side note, please share this video with people who might enjoy it. It's a lot more time-consuming to make this type of content versus the other AI president YouTubers who never change facial expressions or looks of each character, so I'm hoping to break 30,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Thank you for watching until the end, and have a fantastic day.
With Hillary being sent home, we are left with 8 contestants. Who will get voted off next? Who will win the secret treasure? What even is the secret treasure? Tune in next week for another episode of Crazy President Island.